This LoreHound.com video is brought to you by...
Number 1, read the line.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
That's not him.
Okay. Number 2, read the line.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Number 3.
You will behold the glory of my sacred wood.
That's him.
Every year, 1 in 5 gamers is accosted by an elf. We're tired of elves.
What's up, Lorehounds? iTZKooPA here. We are again in the Turbine booth. I'm here with Campbell, the producer of Lotro, also known as Lord of the Rings Online. So the last time we were with you guys was E3. You pretty much had just announced the whole switch to free-to-play model, and now you're just about to launch it.
We are under a week away from launch right now, so we're extremely excited. All gears are firing, we're ready to go. We've got the beta build up and we're showing it here for players to come in and play with at PAX. And we're opening a head start for existing and former subscribers on Wednesday. So, days away.
And then everybody else gets in on Friday?
Comes in on Friday, September 10th, precisely.
So the model is very close to DDOs, and it's just the main difference is the content purchases, right?
Well, the main difference is that, of course, Lotro is an open world game. So we're getting you access across Eriador, right up to the gates of Moria. You're going to be able to walk across the world, but you're going to be picking up the content on a geographic basis, right? As you're a free player, you can unlock content to different regions as you enter them.
Cool. Can we check out some of the store to see the differences and everything?
Let's get in there.
Hey, so we have the store. It's a very clean layout like DDO, very easy. And you also have the search box. So anyone familiar with DDO store is pretty...
Should be right at home, exactly.
So what's some of the big content you guys have right now?
Yeah, some of the big content that we've got in there, we've got a whole set of exclusive cosmetic items that players can get. We're seeing some of those right up here with the different kind of backpacks you can acquire. And these are things that are brand new to the game, just for the store, rolling them out as part of this launch.
Are these backpacks visual treats, or do they actually...
These are things that'll give you a whole new look on your back, exactly.
So it's not adding more space to your backpack, it's actually just making it look pretty.
Not adding more space to your backpack, although you'll also find plenty of options to extend your vault, your shared storage, or your wardrobe in the game in order to extend that storage space for yourself.
And one of the other things you guys are doing for the update or the launch of the free-to-play is the new starting area for these new characters?
Exactly. So we'll take a look. You just right-click out one. Just right-click out one. There you go. So of course we know Eriador, we know this region. New players will be coming in and free players will be coming in with access to the Epic Quest line and all the, the core features of the game, such as crafting, such as player housing. They're also going to have all the quests in Ered Luin, the Shire, and Breland, and brand new experiences for players who are playing Hobbits or the Race of Man. So we've taken those stories, tightened them up, made them even more fun, and even closer to the lore.
Oh, fantastic. So they actually, an old player could come back and have a bit of a new experience with the...
An old player will come back and see a new story there. A tighter story, a slightly different feel in Archon.
I'm sure they would love that. Lord of the Rings is quite the lore, so if you're polishing that up, it can only be good.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're really excited about the way the story's turned out. It's got a great feel to it and a really nice flow.
What else do we have to show at the PAX Prime here?
Well, let's take a look at Enedwaith. It's nighttime on the world, so things are a little on the dark side. But you can see us running here in DirectX 11. So the shadows, the contrast, the bloom filters, of course the
jumping horses,
the lovely admin jumping horses that don't break legs, ripples in the water and reflectivity. As you journey through the world, it's got that extra layer of crispness, but we haven't changed the minimum requirements for the game at all. So you can play it now in DirectX 9, DirectX 10, or DirectX 11 if you have the hardware.
So any machine that was able to play it before can still play?
Can still play, absolutely.
Do they see any benefit? Is there any visual changes on the older engines too, or no?
Well, we've certainly tightened it up a bit, fixed some bugs, but overall you'll see those new changes primarily in DirectX 11.
Gotcha. Of course, we got the clean HUD going right now.
Exactly.
Making it look that much more pretty.
Well, on this one you'd see plenty of admin spam and such going on there, things we don't really need to show off. But You know, the world as it is right now, going into Enumwait, we're also very excited because we know that players have been in darkness for a long time, right? We've gone through the depths of Moria, we've gone into the corrupted forest of Mirkwood, and now we're out in a very open natural space west of the Misty Mountains. Our world builders have gone absolutely nuts, building a beautiful natural landscape that
Not
includes
as depressing.
snow-peaked mountains, open valleys, some Gondorian architecture, which is a first for the Lord of the Rings Online, and you know, evil creatures popping up in the shadows at night. So we're at the party tree. We're moving in on the cellar at Bag End. So up against the wall there, a brand new door that's going to be appearing with the Harvest Festival, and inside it we have some tricks and traps that Bilbo has left behind for Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Now, Lobelia is determined to get hold of Bilbo's treasure, but only you can go in and rescue scared hobbits, complete the various quests that are available here.
Seems like a fun little zone.
Exactly. Well, it's part of the festival, so it's really designed to be a non-combat space, open to players of all levels, plenty of secret doors, twisted mazes, and a rare mount that only drops in this space.
So this is going to be a time-limited piece of content then, right?
Exactly. This will be part of the seasonal festival.
And free for everybody?
And free for everybody.
Great. And you said it's mainly there's not much combat in it, it's mostly trickery and stuff like
There's
that?
absolutely no combat in it.
Oh wow, none whatsoever?
No, it's entirely a lighthearted thing for you to learn the maze, to experience the different kind of quests, and to pick up the various potions and you know, learn Bilbo's secrets here, essentially.
Some exploration, puzzling inside our Lotro adventure?
All about exploration, puzzle, and a good bit of fun.
Sounds great, and can't wait to check out the full release just on Friday, right, for everybody, and Wednesday for the early adventurers.